This weekend, it's going to be tough. Very, very tough. The title match is going to be played between Manchester City and Liverpool. It's going to be at Anfield Stadium. And Manchester City played on Wednesday. But Liverpool played on Thursday in Europa League. They traveled all across the world. So, City might have a little bit of advantage here, but they are playing home, Liverpool. You have to understand that this is going to be Anfield Stadium. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Take 2 seconds of your life to help the channel. It will be much appreciated. Premier League, match week 28. Wow. We're getting closer to the end of the league, my friends. And this is my preview and predictions. But before anything, I will remind you what is happening on the table. Liverpool are top with 63 points. Manchester City are second. Arsenal are third. Aston Villa are fourth. Tottenham Hotspurs are fifth. But you see the point difference between top three is not that much. So anything can still happen this weekend. I think Arsenal might take advantage of the game between Liverpool and Manchester. Somebody is going to lose or it's going to be a draw. So somebody is going to drop point and Arsenal might take advantage of that situation. Scroll down a little bit. Chelsea are 11th. They are not even 10th FC anymore. And you scroll down, you will find Luton Town, Burnley, and Sheffield United in the relegation zone. Let's move on very quickly now for my predictions. Saturday, March the 9th. It's going to be early in the morning, 7:30 Eastern Time. Wow, that's too early. Manchester United against Everton. Well, the last game in the Premier League, Manchester United lost against Manchester City in the Manchester Derby, 3-1. Everton lost at home against West Ham United, 3-1. So you see two struggling teams that lost equally the last games. It's going to be tough, but I think Manchester United are going to beat Everton 2-1. Moving on, 10 o'clock Eastern, Peacock. Bournemouth against Sheffield United. All right. Burnley against Bournemouth. The last game, Bournemouth won away at Burnley. And Arsenal destroyed Sheffield United 6-0. Bournemouth are going to win this game. Let's not waste our time here. It's going to be 3-0 to Bournemouth. Crystal Palace against Luton Town. The last game in the Premier League, Crystal Palace lost against Tottenham Hotspurs 3-1. And Luton lost at home against Aston Villa 3-2. It was a tough game. But in this one, I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Wolves against Fulham. The last time Wolves lost against Newcastle United 3-0, and Fulham won 3-0 against Brighton. Brighton surprisingly are not doing that good. They lost even in Europa League against Roma. I think it was 4-0, something like that. So Wolves playing home. Fulham are flying at the moment. I think this game is going to be a draw, 1-1. And then the last game on Saturday is going to be between Arsenal and Brentford. Arsenal are walking on water right now. Everything they touch turn to gold. Look at that. They are punishing teams in the Premier League. Of course, in the Champions League, they've been struggling a little bit, but I know that they're going to beat Porto in the second leg. Oh, man, Brentford are going to pay the price. I think Brentford might score 1 goal, but Arsenal are going to score 3. It's not going to be 6 anymore. I think Arsenal 3, Brentford 1. Moving on Sunday now. Sunday, March the 10th, 2024. Aston Villa against Tottenham Hotspurs. Wow. Tottenham Hotspurs, they need to know how to close the shop and how to take point instead of playing attack. I think Aston Villa are going to beat them. Yeah, it's going to be a 3-2 win to Aston Villa. Brighton against Nottingham Forest. Brighton need to start winning some games. Look at the last game. They got destroyed by Fulham. The result been not that good lately. Nottingham Forest lost at home against Liverpool the last game. Brighton actually played away. They traveled to Italy. They got smashed 4-1. So this game is going to be a 2-2 draw. Moving on, West Ham against Burnley. Burnley, I think they already understood that they are going to the championship. I don't see any way out on this one. I just hope that Vincent Kompany can get some good result for a feel-good factor. So I think Burnley 2, West Ham United 2. It's going to be a draw because West Ham also played in Europa League. They might be, tired. The last game on Sunday is going to be the big one. 11:45 Eastern Time. Liverpool against Manchester City. This one is just the title game. Wow. It's going to be tough. Liverpool played in Europa League. They traveled. Manchester City had one more day to recover. Both teams got some injuries. It's going to be a draw, in my opinion. 2-2 draw between Liverpool and Manchester City. The last game for match day 28 is going to be on Monday, March 11th, 2024. Chelsea against Newcastle United at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea lately, they are not doing that good. 2 draws in the last 2 games in the Premier League. Newcastle United been, they won the last game 3-0. They lost against Arsenal, but anybody can lose against Arsenal. They are almost unstoppable at the moment. Listen, I'm going to back Chelsea on this one and say the Blues at Stamford Bridge. Oh my goodness, they got like tons of injuries. Like 10 key players injured at the moment. But I think Chelsea can still do it. 2-1 to the Blues.